Russia has called a Security Council meeting over the bombing of the Nord Stream pipelines after circulating a resolution calling for an urgent UN investigation. In advance of the meeting, the ambassadors of Denmark, Sweden, and Germany sent a letter to Council members saying their investigations have established the pipelines were extensively damaged by powerful explosions due to sabotage, and reiterated that acts of sabotage against the pipelines were unacceptable, endanger international security, and give cause for deep concern. The Russian draft resolution expressed serious concern at the devastating consequences to the environment from the acts of sabotage. The attack is estimated to have released 778 million cubic meters of methane, the biggest burst of the potent greenhouse gas on record, raising new fears of the effect on the climate emergency. Russia has alleged the US was behind the attack, and the country's resolution said the sabotage occurred after repeated threats to the Nord Stream by the leadership of the US. The US has denied the allegation, but the sabotage did remove a long-standing thorn in US eyes in terms of Europe's reliance on Russian energy. At a press conference last September about the consequences of the worsening energy crisis in Western Europe, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken spoke of the Nord Stream sabotage as a tremendous opportunity to once and for all remove the dependence on Russian energy, and that offers tremendous strategic opportunity for the years to come. U.S. Undersecretary of State for Political Affairs Victoria Nuland, speaking to Texas Senator Ted Cruz at a Foreign Relations Committee hearing in January 2023 said, "Like you, I am, and I think the administration is very gratified to know that Nord Stream 2 is now, as you like to see, a hunk of metal at the bottom of the sea." And on February 7th last year, US President Joe Biden stated at a White House briefing, "If Russia invades, there will be no longer a Nord Stream 2. We will bring an end to it." Of course, just because the US stood to gain from this attack does not necessarily prove guilt. Further investigations are still being conducted in all three countries, and it is unclear when they will finish. The Russian draft to the meeting asked UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres to urgently establish an independent international investigation of the sabotage to identify its perpetrators, sponsors, organizers, and accomplices.